My name is Oliver Norris, and my age is, I'm 9, and 5 days I'm turning 10, and I go to Hoover Elementary, and yeah. So in 3rd grade, we were reading a book, and it was called A World Without Fish, and at first I was like, yeah, that's cool, whatever. And then whenever I got into 4th grade, I started thinking about it after I went to local boys on campus, and I just saw all the plastic straws being used. And I remembered all the facts, and that's like what got me started.
Single-use plastic straws are everywhere. Over 390 million plastic straws end up in the ocean each day from Americans alone. It takes 200 years for plastic to decompose past the naked eye. While those straws are decomposing, lots of ocean life, such as fish, turtles, and more, are dying as a result.
My name is Josh Norris, and I'm Oliver's dad. I would say Oliver has always had like a strong sense of personal justice, and specifically related to people and the environment. That's the way he's always been. And then in regards to the plastic straw sort of piece, I think we were in Florida, where that whole community down there, they don't have plastic straws anymore. It's a beach community where my sister and brother live. And so he's very interested as he ran into that and started just really thinking about it and asking questions.
The mayor told me I should go to the Action Advisory Board for the environment. And when I went there, I kind of felt like it kind of played the kid card on me.
I'm Margie Stevens, and I'm a member of the Corvallis Climate Action Advisory Board. It's a board that was appointed by the mayor to implement the climate action plan that the City Council adopted in 2016. A citizens group formulated and submitted a climate plan for the city. The council took that and then decided to go back out and form a task force, brought in a consultant, went through a whole public process, took a couple years, and then the city actually did adopt the climate plan. Now, I was on that task force, and so I've been working on this for a long time from the beginning. This is nothing new for us. Those of us that have been working on climate issues for a long time are well aware of plastics pollution, the problem with plastic straws. There's all kinds of other plastics that are polluting the environment. So it wasn't news to us that Oliver brought, but it was raising the awareness and raising the consciousness of that issue to a higher level. Oliver is definitely the youngest that we've had come in and speak, and he's the only one that's come in just on his own. We mostly just tried to encourage him to continue with his work, maybe even speak to, people at the state legislative level or other ways that he could stay engaged and pursue his work.
The feelings I had as his dad when he was presenting to the Climate Advisory Board was just, a sense that I was proud of him, first of all, to just be willing to engage with a group of adults. It was somewhat intimidating, and they had already told him they didn't want to see a presentation that was electronic, and that they had put a lot of parameters and requirements around how he presented to them, including that they even placed a time limit on it. They told him less than 5 minutes to make his whole case and all that stuff. And I know he spent a lot of time, again, practicing and rehearsing and so forth. So he sat down, I don't know, he probably practiced it a couple of 100 times while forcing me to listen to it for some of those. Yeah, so I was super proud of him. I'm proud of him that he's a fighter, that he's willing to do the things that are uncomfortable and take a lot of extra effort to pursue something that bothers him. I think that's uncommon. Yeah. I mean, honestly, it's how the world gets changed.
I kind of felt really frustrated, but at least I tried. and I don't really know what my next